Hello everyone, TeeJ here, and I'm gaming with TeeJ. Welcome back to some Dragon Age 2. Last time, we escaped the Darkspawn, made it to Kirkwood, or whatever place this is called. We did a bunch of stuff, making a name for ourselves. We'll continue to do so. We have Fenris. Alright, we gotta talk to him in here, it looks like.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Daenerys used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Nothing like a bit of fear with your wine.
That's what Daenerys used to say.
Pretty cool looking.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You've had a difficult life.
I'd rather not speak more of it.
Are you certain? I'm willing to listen.
To my whining? Very charitable of you. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I've thought about
I
it.
grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
My mother came from Kirkwall. Our heritage is here.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
If you're looking to start a life, you could stay.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the Hunters. Had I known Anso would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Have it
It
out.
turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
Okay, so we got any more? That seems to be it. Go to Hightown Market by day. Doing some side quests for now. Hightown. Quest over here.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Hell do you want?
gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
What do you need?
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Probably. Oh, we'll see what we do with you.
Vivian will be devastated if I don't find Taffy.
You're right, we're going this way.
Guardsman Aveline.
Hubert, my man.
I spent way too much time here.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better.
Might as well
Each
figure
day
it
the
out.
mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Okay. So I'll go to the Bone Pit. Town. Aha, the Bone Pit.
This ground is cursed. Only wretched or ignorant souls would linger here.
Well, we're gonna linger.
A place of slavery and necessity. Kirkwall could not have existed without its mines.
Even more of them. Piece of cake. Just a bunch of looters, which is expected. Here, growling. What's that? Well, either way, we'll go head this way. Into the mines. Oh, you gotta level up. What do you got? Upgrade. Upgrades are good.
There's a foul wind coming.
Oh, those are dragons.
When I tell the tale of slaying these dragons, I'll make them 3 times gone.
Work on the big one. Work on the small ones. Oh. Can I loot you? I can. It's easy, right? So there's something over there. It's like the only way we can go anyways. There's another one.
Somebody order a shot in the face?
I deny you.
Not even. even a challenge. Where did you come from? Kind of a waste, but it worked.
Seems to be unhealthy.
How about you? That's enough out of you. Is that all you got?
Deep mushrooms.
You go through me before anyone else. We've got the best training for the next.
Hi, how's it
Nice
going?
and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Slow down. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was, only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
You should get out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too.
Oh, I
Don't
got
go that
this.
way. There's this huge dragon.
Huge
Another
dragon, you say?
And larger. Not a threat we should leave behind.
Agreed. Nothing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, whatever. What? Why am I over here? You hit the dragon, please. Almost down. Nice. Dragon's Fang. Alright, well that's something. See if that's good for you. It's not good for you. That stuff is good for you. Probably good for you either. Suppose we figure out what we're gonna do next. Oh, go Hightown. We'll go talk to the one dude.
So, what do you do?
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I got all the dragons. Should be safe enough for now.
Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
We'll do it for the
Seems
workers.
like the miners could use protection. And an advocate.
So, to our first order of business. We replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldens out there. But it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the bone pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
So,
Well, good luck to you then.
we're going to Lowtown. Right? Think. Get back to work.
I thought all dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it,
Oh,
along
junk.
with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold plate.
Junk. Those will keep.
Noble cast pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking.
Hey, it's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow Ferelden, no less.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Oh, you're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
Would you go back for twice your previous salary?
Wow. Well,
And trust these teas, Jansen. Take it. We can drown our sorrows every night. And not with his dark town swill either.
Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Yeah, they can be paid. They can be paid more.
Didn't you work with the Red Iron?
A man of the people. So we seem to have done that one. Yay. I'll do whatever this one is.
Are you safe, Fenris?
No.
You know, some guards give people the opportunity to lie if it will keep the peace.
You can see what I am. Lie to yourself if you must. Most unwise.
Did they kill him? What happened? Oh, we did it. Oh no, he is still alive.
I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
You were very dedicated.
We did it just like we trained. Followed it at a distance, waited for nightfall. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
What have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden.
Many in the city are.
So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money, so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
No.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
You're Ferelden, aren't you? Seems like there's more here than in Denerim.
So we go tell him. Sorry, we just couldn't do it.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. Hawke, why are you over here? There you go.
That's the brightest thing you could have done.
probably take out these bandits now.
So, Gustav limped back here, but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harriman dead or not?
Not.
He's being hunted for aiding my people. I will not kill him.
I think you forgot the rules, Dog Lord. Once you take the job, you do the job. You don't decide if it's right. I'll take care of this myself. Don't try hitting me up for coin again. That door is closed.
That's fine. We don't want to deal with you anyways. Okay, let's go here. Night, I believe, right? Or day? Totally forgot. Oh, here we go.
I've been sent for the man you've cornered here in the ruins.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after.
Please, calm down and tell me what happened.
The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrin. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
A man who murders children won't survive long in the courts of Kirkwall.
No! Don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall.
You've so little faith in the law.
Unfortunately, I think he has total confidence in the law. That's the problem.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
The magistrates of Kirkwall will pass judgment, not you or me.
I would like that to be true.
You don't understand how things work for us elves. There'll be no justice. You'll see.
Well, let's go find out, I guess. Maybe I'll have the option to get rid of him. Ooh, this place looks fancy. Hit him. Nice. What is over here? Oh, spiders. That's a lot of spiders. venomous spider. Probably help him. Spider's gonna come down on the ceiling in here. Let's go in here. Oh, that's another.
I stand for all of us.
Oh. You're down. I can help. We do have heal up again, so we're good there. Okay. So we can go this way. Oh, no, we can't.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
What kind of demons? What did they look like?
I don't know what they look like. I didn't actually see any of them. But Kelder told me to run, to get away so they couldn't make him hurt me anymore. Please don't kill him. It's not his fault.
She is a child and does not understand. Her pity is admirable, but misplaced.
Kelder is dangerous, Leah. If he fights back, I can't promise he won't get hurt.
He won't fight you, I promise.
Oh, I guess
Run
we'll
to the
find out.
entrance. You'll find your father there.
Oh. A bunch of piles of bones.
I knew my father would eventually send someone.
Ah, this makes
I was hoping
sense.
the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
The magistrate sent me. I've never even met your father.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Not hard enough, so it seems.
The magistrate is supposed to protect the people of the city, and that includes the elves.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad.
Oh,
this isn't my fault.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
It's obvious that you're not well. You need help.
No, I'm not mad. It's the demons. I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
He sees the truth of it. Allow me to grant his wish, if you will not.
No, we have to take
I'm
him out.
sorry, Fenris. The magistrate wants him alive.
It may end the same way, eventually.
No, I don't want to hurt anyone else. I'd rather die.
Oh no, he ran. What happened to him? I don't know what just happened.
Let's finish this!
What the? Didn't work out. Oh no, it didn't.
Unhealthy. I won't try to run again. I'll go whenever you're ready.
Good man.
Kelder, I said not to hurt you. I said...
Shush, girl. You don't know what you're saying. You're still in shock. You let him live, even after what he did? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You Shem stick together.
I need to take him back to the magistrate. At least Leah is safe now.
I need to get my family out of Kirkwall. That's the only way we'll be safe from that monster.
Well,
We'll
see you
take
later.
the prisoner from here. The magistrate will be happy to see him in one piece.
Okay. Chantry at the day.
So, Elf,
That thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Well, Guardsman Aveline.
He's over there. We'll go over to him first.
Have you seen a dog? Small, with a blue bow about her neck.
I found your son.
Son? I don't know what you're talking about.
If you stop pretending nothing's wrong, maybe you can help him.
You think you know it all, don't you?
Your tone says there's truth to this.
I am not going to lose my son because a handful of elves make up ridiculous stories. You'll not mention this again.
I won't talk, but he is known. How long before they connect into you?
I will protect my family no matter the cost, Ferelden.
I should have killed him.
Take your damned reward. I'm done here.
Alright, so go here. Go to Viscount Keep for something.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall. Who are you to talk to me?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
I think I found something of yours.
Oh.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Alright, well, that's cool. Okay, let's see here. More magic, good magic. Ooh. Specialization. Healing aura. What is this? Cool, cool. Let's go do this.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Not there. What is it? I need to see what this quest is. Clear the hideout. Guess Darktown? Maybe there's something here? There's someone over here.
have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I don't.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm
Nope.
not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Sir Pounce-a-Lot. He hated the deep roads.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Help
Sure.
my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
I would help any mage in such circumstances, map or no.
Now you're just trying to get on my good side. I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Okay. Fenris, you're not my friend. You get it?
Don't like dark tan? Die and make room.
We gotta go somewhere at night. Chantry is probably up here, right? I would guess.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
What's happening? I don't know what this does.
I stand for all of us. Getting overwhelmed. You go through me before anyone else. I'm getting overwhelmed. Make it good.
Ow.
Get back! I can't move!
I deny you!
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no. Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Poor Carl.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon?
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
This is obviously difficult for you.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything. And he wanted to help me. He knew what mages have suffered.
Of course. No harm ever comes from good intentions, even when magic is involved.
Normally, I would argue that. I wanted to do well by justice, I really did. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Go to you and take you.
It's not a pretty home, but at least it's clean.
Got you. More Bianca stuff. Anders the Mage. Vengeance. Kinda cool. No, I don't need that. Character. Tactics. Fireball. Let's try that. Let's try that. What do we got now? Gotta be the low. We'll go back down there. See if we can find those guys. Oh, there's something here. There we go. Why can't I? Is that it? Close the door.
Well done, everyone.
Here, we got him. So those guys shouldn't be here anymore. That'll be nice.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested
Well.
Go to the Hanged Man. Talk to our boy Varric.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? didn't think so.
Hawke, what you got to say?
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, so what does this lady want? Besides the fact she's a
I
badass.
hear good things about you, Anders. Not what
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
You mean like the men you sent scrambling from the tavern?
Exactly like them. Worthless twits. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
I'll do it.
I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after
Stare at her
dark.
booty.
I'll meet you there.
You've been nursing that empty mug for hours. Get another drink.
Fools rush in, you say. I might as well go do that.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's
I think
the
that's
wench
true.
we're looking for. Gut her.
Oh boy.
Let's finish this! Line them up for me. I'll take them down. Now you fall!
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Is there a way to respec? Look that up quick. Available in the Black Emporium. So there's a way. You know what I always forget? I have a dog.
You'll die screaming! Get back!
coming.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Somehow I doubt it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Yeah. I see you guys back here. There we go.
I was trying to talk him down.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader. find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Ooh. We're just gonna stick with what we got for now. Really have a lot of battles in this Chantry. Now where? Might as well go back to the pub.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
Hanged Man, we can travel right there. That's kind of nice.
We used to have another bartender here, you know.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawke. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Drinking from their tab again.
You have to when you're dealing with...
The Ferelden, eh? The Red Iron said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Yeah, good to know.
I could use your consult, Anders.
Bring it to Darktown and I'll get you a salve or something.
What? No. I need to know.
Hello, Martin.
So you found me. Going to finish Martin off properly this time, are ya? Where's my property, eh? How's it feel making a profit off someone else's hard work?
I'm not here to kill you, but if you tell me what this is about, I might be able to help.
You're not here to kill me, and you want to help? Maker, it's got to be my lucky day. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench, and there's good coin in it to boot.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Ornesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
I'll find your cargo, Martin. You have my word.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Okay. So what do we got? Finders keepers. We'll go to that one. What did it say it was? Oh, docks. We can do that.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
I deny you.
Is there like a tab targeting? Key bindings. Let's try it. R. There we go.
Make it good.
That's much better.
I can't do that.
Not likely.
Oh, I think that was something else, but we did it anyways. Quest updated duty.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Messer, someone's nearby.
Alright, I'm here.
Got you now! Come at you! I'll deal with this!
I think it's stuck up there. Nice. Okay, so we should be done there. Go to the Hanged Man. Easy peasy.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Alright, well that's something. Docks by day.
He was naked.
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging it.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
I could use your assistance. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off?
Captain finds a Ferelden on board. Over they go. No questions.
We'll go talk to the harbor master.
Shipping manifest.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
What?
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Get to the point.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
What is foursome?
There's a memory in this head waiting to be unlocked.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
You're not going to kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
Shit.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Suppose she didn't like me threatening his life. I didn't know I was gonna threaten to kill him though. Whatever. How is her rivalry? Yeah, she's kind of my friend.
You're not taking my job.
Walk in peace.
There's someone coming. Tell the others. This is private property.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Be off with you then.
Well.
I said this is private property.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
In we go. This place is big. It's that way. Come on, then. enough. Leave me alone. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Ow. Stop running into the traps.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Doing what now?
Is suicidal.
Well, we got our stuff, so that's all that matters. Back to the Hanged Man. Go see what he's doing with this stuff.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Alright, well, we helped them out. Now... I don't know what that stuff means. We'll stick with the main plot, I guess. Go do this.
It never happened. It was all a Ferelden ploy. So?
Well, let's go up here. Okay, that's one. What's going on over here? Oh, Dalish.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blade, stranger.
Fair enough.
Marathari?
I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There's truth in your face. A rare thing in a human. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
If that's what you want.
It is
Why
what
not?
I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This mountain is cursed, I swear. 3 days in a row.
Alright, up the mountain we go. This must be her.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
My name is Hawke. Glad to make your acquaintance, Meryl.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I've lived in Kirkwall for a year now. It's a good place to get a fresh start.
Really? I hope you're right. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh.
Get back! Done and down. You go through me before anyone else.
I think that's the last of them.
One strong corpse.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
I'm glad you decided to pitch in back there.
Oh! Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Alright, I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Up the mountain we go. Fight all the dead on the way. Nice work. Survived another one. The heck are you?
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
What's going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
Alright. Ignorance, you say?
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
Away we go then. There's... Well, that's a lot of them. Nope, good. Moving on. Right. Corrupted spiders. Well, that's not good. What's that? Oh, it's just another corrupted spider. Gain the level. Level up then. Doing that. This stuff. Attack speed. I like that. That'll be good for my ability. Barrier.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
You're a blood mage, aren't you?
That was a summoning. That takes blood magic. Are you crazy?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
The barrier is gone, certainly. If demons weren't helpful, no one would take their deals. Do not trust it.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Well, I guess we'll have to make him sleep peacefully. Arcane horror. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
If you say so.
Aharen amalana salem. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In Uthanera narivas.
What is happening? Oh, it's you.
And here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title.
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
What are you? A spirit? An abomination? This is no magic I've ever seen.
And you would know of spirits and abominations.
I'm a mage. Of course I know of such things.
Of course. I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old woman. More than that, you need not know.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon.
Oh.
You could never be a dragon. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelanar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
One big dragon. See you. There's you. Stamina. Mage man. Firestar might be cool. Any Firestorm. Now we're going down the hill, I'm assuming. So you know what? What does these abilities do? You know what? I don't want you to do some of this. Yeah, just don't do that.
Maceranus, child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Come on, then.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Aye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
stick with what we got for now.
Please, Sir Thrask.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
We'll find him before the Templars. Don't trust them to have your son's best interest at heart.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Oh, hello. You kept my brother out far too late last night.
Meryl's
He's an
home?
adult now.
Who's Meryl? Oh.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host.
Is your
I wanted to
wand
thank you
or
for
your
being
staff
here.
attached to?
I'm making a mess of it.
I'm not sure this was a kindness.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
No problem. Here to help. Any quest for you? No. No rivalry. Why does she have rivalry? Well. What do we got? Okay, we'll go to Lowtown. We'll do this quest, then we'll probably call it for a day. Why am I him?
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Robbie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom.
Probably check if anyone can wear this stuff.
Growth.
More attack for you. Give that to you. All right.
Some nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Greetings, Sarah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest Antivan steel to grace his hand. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, Sarah. My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels.
That's the best you can do with a guard staring you in the face.
Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
We're not Templars, Sirrah. Fenrir has nothing to fear from us.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
You have no idea.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
Alright, Darktown at night. Or, well, maybe not Darktown, Lowtown. Doing something over here at night. What's happening here?
There you are.
Oh boy.
I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town. On him, lads.
Let's finish this!
You already used. Yeah, you are.
Let's finish this! Now you fall!
There we go. Didn't work out for you, did it, friend? For all I did for you. What I want to see, though. Okay, so you are doing that right. Or how I'd expect you to be doing it.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke, though. Not a silver on him. I help one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong, though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Please tell me it's not too late to save him.
Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okay, we can do that. Dockside, I'm assuming. To the docks. Dying? Oh, I fell in the trap.
I'll deal with this.
I did it. Kinda.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Not going to happen.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
He sounds so scared about it.
I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh boy.
I'm your worst nightmare!
Captain Reiner. Ow.
Messing with us is suicide.
Okay, we gotta go find a hideout now, I guess.
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
Pretty sure I got something, right? On the gallows. Let's go to the gallows first. Then we'll go do Wayward Son.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
It is the duty of every mage to train in the sun.
Dark down.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped.
Why waste a perfectly good step?
Victory!
There we go.
Rule of thumb. If the criminal runs to the sewers, he's gone.
What's going on here?
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
Answer my questions, and I won't trouble you about this little operation.
You die now, there won't be any trouble at all. Shut this buck up.
Oh, fine.
Teach you to mess with a man.
Can't. Where's my mouse? There we go. We did it.
There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fainriel. Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, we're continuing on. Wounded Coast. Piece of cake.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Your mess just picked me up on the way by.
Still better than what I had. Look, the name's Javar's Tin Top. I need someone to help pacify the Qunari.
Why do I get the feeling he's not talking about singing them a lullaby?
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashath.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
I suppose there could be a reward for these Telbashoth.
As long as you do it, I'm happy. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Alright. So let's see here. That. I don't even know what I'm doing up here. Okay. Can I not do this quest around here? Alright, maybe we can't do it right now. Oh, here.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone.
Crafting materials.
Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Is that what I want?
Those rare.
Okay, so that's how you do this.
Enchanted goods.
Oh.
For the prizes of my collection.
Okay. Oh, that. Alright, so we want this. I gotta. That. There for now.
Master Socks. You can never have enough socks. Few people are out.
if I can do that yet.
Of an invitation, you know.
So I'll go find out again. Oh, here we go. That's better. Let's see. Another group down.
Mind if I try my hand at that? I love doing that.
On to the next.
I can't do that.
Sure he can't either, so we'll just skip that. Nari down there. Alright, check over here first. Oh. Baelish assassin.
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Let's make this quick!
Fireball everything.
It didn't have to come to this. Take this, and thanks.
Thank you.
Alas,
last resort if I have anything to say about it.
Let's finish this! One for me! How many of you got power?
That just leads back around. Wayward Sun's down there. We'll go do Wayward Sun first. We're already almost here. Look over here first. Seems to be a dead end. Mage up there.
What a waste!
Goodbye.
Not going to happen.
Hey there. We keep her moving.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
Hand him over then, if you're serious.
This was the price set on the boy. Please accept it as an offer of peace.
That's something.
Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Hmm.
I'm here to help you, Fenriel.
Why? You don't even know me.
I am you.
You know, you're the first mage I've met. Most are locked up like lepers. Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil, I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
Keeper trains him, keeps him safe from demons.
no one gets locked up. Sounds like a winning plan.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
You deserve a chance at freedom.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Well, let's see if that backfires on us.
Who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
Our commanders like it, so that's good. I don't even know where I just went. Oh, there we go. We got to deal with some Qunari.
Another friend we haven't met?
I didn't even see who was talking.
No further, human. Calvishoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
You have turned your back on your kin?
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
If they have offended you so much, help me go after them.
But I am worse. They don't want to raise their swords for coin, so they murder and steal. They cling to the honor they held under the Qun. My sword means nothing. I will sell it and myself as mercenary. Qunari would say I am worse.
If your blade is on the market, I'll pay.
No.
You sure you know what mercenary means?
Taking payment to face Talvishoth only proves that I've sold the last of myself. I know what I am. I don't need to belabor it. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
As long as I live, I will not understand the Qunari.
I don't understand it either.
To arms! That was beautiful!
Couple of them down.
Be careful!
Couple more of them this time. Shouldn't be a problem.
We've got company!
Got them all.
I don't think I can do that.
Not loot that. Got it. Into the cave. What's that staff? Yeah.
On your guard! You'll have to be faster than that.
Boom. Being a mage is fun. They're holding their own. An officer. Take him down. There it is.
Follow my lead.
It's a leader. Heal you. What's happening? Ooh. Heal. Heal.
Done, for better or not. The dwarf will be at the compound.
All right. We'll finish looting up here and then we'll go. That's the leader. Okay. Going to the docks. Something. Don't really remember what.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
For you, big boy.
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain.
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun. What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Son of a bunch of oxmen and dog lords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
I guess that's kind of how I figured that was going to go.
Well, human. There's no more coin for you here. We have a purpose. Why do you bother me, human? I hire no blades and need no goods. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
I agree, it's a mess.
But you don't see that as a problem?
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you?
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. I am not the one to educate you. I did not intend to land here. But this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
Alright. Interesting conversation.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Kunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Then we can learn nothing.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Hawke, Arigena, Qun, pillars of the Kunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Kunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
How many Kunari have you lost to the Talvashov?
None.
That seems unlikely.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashov who have lost themselves.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
Alright.
I should let this continue. Let them waddle.
Do you have any quests to turn back in? Side quests? Go do this, I guess, quick. But I think we're gonna call it.
Avert your eyes, Ferelden, dog.
Hey, that's not very nice. Looks like there are a couple things here.
Something of yours, Sarah.
You just stumbled on this?
Bounty.
You won't find better prices.
More rewards.
I need to find my wife. What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like.
Yes. Oh, I have been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing.
gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
You don't care that Ninette might be hurt or dead? You sicken me.
You have never lived with her. It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blue... I didn't.
Alright, I don't care. Alright, we'll go get another quest. Maybe do whatever's in this area. Go this way first. Maka.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen.
It's that guy, dude, just watching us.
Dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
I'm here to help you.
Karen would write me every day. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed...
Perchance. They were Karen's
Good day to you.
Alright, we'll see if we can help them. Sebastian.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
There you go. Okay, what else we got here? You know what? We'll call it for today. That's going to be it for this one. I'm TeeJ, Gaming with TeeJ. This has been some more Dragon Age 2. We're just doing a little bit of everything. We're gathering allies, doing quests, whatever we can do to help. Most of the time. Like the video, make sure to like, subscribe. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye.